buzz of expectation and excitement around this meeting. I suppose I should start by introducing ICTSD and myself, because we're perhaps not quite that well known in this area. For those of you who don't know us, ICTSD is what we like to call ourselves as a sort of a think and do tank, based out of Geneva, Switzerland, but with global reach and very much global activity and global cognizance. Our mission is about sustainable development, but we operate solidly within the realm of trade policy, trade negotiations, and understanding and trying to promote and utilize the role of trade.
Some of the issues that I think are important. So a number of challenges on the horizon, a number of challenges happening right now, and we are facing those challenges. We are talking about the mega regionals. We are talking about some positive, obviously, some positive in terms of opportunities, therefore, and then obviously challenges as well. You can see, depending on how you see it. For some people, milestones that are there. What is the current state of regional integration? And here I'm going to use some data to show to you really what is the extent of intra-regional trade in AC. The COMESA has been grappling with its customs union, its common external tariff for some time. Now, the question that this raises is, and this is something that I want to just flag, is now that we are talking about a TFTA, a tripartite FTA, but my view is that if you look around, regional integration has been driven mainly by the need for to boost trade, the need for economic development. Yes, that need was also there in Africa. But what appears is that in Africa, it's politics which has really sort of taken over, which has been a dominant. The BRICS accounted for 8% of Africa's exports in 2013, 28%. Okay, intra-Africa trade also has increased. That's a positive story. But as I was saying, not still. We can do better. So let me skip all this. As I said, I won't really have time.
It's based on
the outset itself.
Kind of a number of work streams in which I've been involved in over the last few years. And it draws on a think piece which was submitted to the ICTSD, which is in a kind of draft format. So at the moment, the think piece is in draft, and the ideas that I'm going to run through in this presentation that are reaching today and also the community over time. So there are, these effects are real, they are recognised, and they do require policymakers to act. And in order to act, you need to have the right information. In order to leverage regional integration for development objectives, these can be sustainable development objectives. You really need to understand. There will be winners and losers, and you might need to develop mechanisms to adjust.
And I think that there's a bit of that goes on, and so it goes on at the detriment of the fundamentals being in place. For example, in your presentation, you're like, oh yeah, in 2008, SAIIA had an FTA. Did SAIIA have an FTA in 2008? We launched an FTA, but I think there were a couple of countries that have really
told, I think, all the people will eat all the because it will be no work for the women, and